Hey guys, Joe here with a gear review for you about my things that I'll be taking with me on the Appalachian Trail. So to start off, we'll go with what I'll be wearing. We have 2 pairs of socks, sock liners with hiking socks. To go on top of those will be my boots, the Oboz Bridger B-Dries, really toothy shoe. They're extremely comfortable right out the box, so I'll be looking forward to wearing these. And they're waterproof, so hopefully they'll keep my feet dry. For my camp shoes, I'll be wearing the Vibram 5 Fingers. I ran a marathon in these. They are perhaps one of the most comfortable shoes that I've worn while running / just doing any sort of physical activity. For my undies, I'll be taking the Under Armour compression shorts, just extremely lightweight and breathable, so I'll be looking forward to wearing those. On top of those, during my day hikes, I will be probably wearing these Nike tights. They're extremely breathable as well, lightweight, and they'll keep the ticks off me and chiggers. If I'm not feeling those so much and I want a little bit more breathability, I have some zip-off Columbia pants. Those are also extremely lightweight as well. Bandana has 100 uses. Just wipe the sweat, clean off dishes, make a little pack for anything. Tourniquet. For my shirt, I'll be wearing a Smart Wool, just regular t-shirt, keep the stink down. And then on top of that, I'll be wearing, for my mid-layer, the North Face, just half zip. To go on top of that, if I'm still a little brisk, then I'll be taking the Outdoor Research Transcendence full zip. Extremely lightweight, compressible, and I just really like the jacket. I got it for 50% off on Amazon. So save money where you can when you're preparing for one of these trips. For my hard shell waterproof layer, I'll be wearing the Arc'teryx, I believe it's the Beta LT. Extremely waterproof, lightweight. Just it's one of my favorite pieces of gear that I have. For gloves, if I feel a little brisk, I tend to stay pretty warm, but if my hands are cold or if I need some, I guess, extra padding for blisters or anything on my hand while I'm using my trekking poles, I have these are my biking gloves, Bontrager. Keeps my fingers exposed, so if I need to use my phone or anything, don't have to take my gloves off. My hat's going to be the just a North Face fleece hat. I know there's going to be mosquitoes and black flies when I start. I'm going to say that sentence again. So I know there's going to be black flies and mosquitoes while I'm hiking, so I'm bringing a mosquito net. For my to go along with my boots, I'm bringing some Outdoor Research gaiters just to keep the mud and rocks from getting in my boots and causing my feet some uncomfortableness. I mentioned my trekking poles just a second ago. These are the Black Diamond, I believe the Pro Trail trekking poles. Don't quote me on that. I have a dry bag for all my clothes, and it's compressible, so it gets down really small. For my back of the woods business, I'll be bringing a shit shovel and some hand sanitizer. I have I have some tenacious tape that one of my friends got me just for repairs on my down jacket / my sleeping bag. If anything tears, I can put this on and hopefully it'll hold out. Then I'm bringing some DEET just for my clothes and my gear, as well as some permethrin for my pants just to keep the ticks off. I'll be bringing some soap, just some highly concentrated soap for my dishes as well as body washing, keeping hygienic. Then I'll be bringing for my cooking system, I'll be bringing the MSR liquid fuel as well as the MSR Whisper Light stove. Then I have just some really lightweight titanium cooking pans as well as extremely lightweight silverware, and then just some silicone bowls to eat out of. For my sleeping system, I'm going to be using the Lumen 25-degree sleeping bag. It's synthetic. It's still lightweight, but I like it a lot. Plus, I get really hot when I sleep, so I think that's going to be fine, especially over the summer. For my sleeping system in particular, I'm using the Eno One-Link sleep system, which is a bug net rainfly hammock combination. If I have to choose to sleep outside, I'd rather be off the ground, so I think this is going to be a really comfortable setup. And the entire trail has trees. So with my pack that I'll be bringing, it's the Atmos 65 liter. It's a little big, but it's comfortable and it doesn't weigh that much. Moving on to my tech that I'll be bringing my GoPro camera just for any stories or any pictures I want to take along the way, as well as my iPhone. I'll be bringing the Garmin eTrex 30 for my GPS. I have the Power Monkey Extreme that I got from one of my friends, Matt Schiffert. Shout out to you. Basically, it condenses down really small. If I'm not able to get into town, I have a solar panel backup in order to recharge my devices. Then I'll be bringing just a pair of headphones, clips, and then I'll be bringing a Swiss Army knife as well as a knife sharpener in case that gets dull along the way. I'll be bringing a pack towel just for myself, my body, when I'm washing off dishes, whatever. It's just really lightweight, condensable, and yeah, it doesn't take up a lot of space. I'll be bringing my Petzl headlamp, which is, you know, if I'm working around in the dark, if I do any night hiking, anything like that. Rain cover, I'm still not sure if I'm bringing this or not. I may, just for insurance purposes, but otherwise I might just line my bag in a garbage bag just to keep everything watertight. And then for my first aid kit / survival kit, I am bringing my EpiPen because I am allergic to peanuts. If I was to unknowingly ingest peanuts, I would have an allergic reaction. So I'm bringing this just in case to buy me some time to get to a hospital. I'll be bringing my inhaler just in case I get sick, because that's really the only time I need it, is if I get sick. Just a general first aid kit with some ibuprofen, moleskin. It's really just a basic first aid kit that I'll be bringing with me just for in case anything goes wrong or shit hits the fan. Then I am bringing 50 feet of paracord for my food, which will be stored in this dry sack. If I need to make a fire, got a fire starter, know how to use it. I think everyone should know how to use a fire starter and not just rely on matches. For my water system, I'm going to be using the Sawyer Micro Squeeze. So basically you just put your dirty water in here, squeeze it through this filter into my smart water bottles, which are extremely light. I highly recommend using just plastic water bottles as opposed to a Nalgene because they're so much heavier. Other than that, I'll be bringing a journal as well as the Thru Hiker's Companion for 2015, which has post offices that I can mail myself stuff to, as well as towns to go into to restock. But other than that, I believe that is everything I will be taking with me on the Appalachian Trail. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat, and the links will be provided below.